Rimuru was a 30-something-year-old man who was unalived and reincarnated. Not gonna hold you, he was blessed in this instance because even though he became a slime, he also became a Himothy at the same time. To be a warrior means you must possess a good 3 particular qualifications: the skills of a warrior, worthy goals, and a significant amount of intelligence. Welcome to Warriors in Fiction, and in this series we take fictional characters and determine whether or not they can be considered a warrior. So go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Before we get too deep in, I need like 5 likes on this video. Can we do that? We can do that. I'm sure we can do that. Rimuru Tempest was reincarnated and turned into a monster slime creature. No, not an evil looking creature, but a cute little slime, little blue slime. From then on, he would go to discover the slime was the most overpowered monster to be. Skills. Rimuru is stacked, so let's cover the basics first. Great Sage is an AI in his mind that gives him the ability to give him any answers he needs. Whatever he needs answering at Great Sage, tell me how to tie my shoe. She gonna tell him how to tie that shoe. And this gives him genius level intelligence. We're gonna get on that intelligence later. Gluttony or Devour gave him the ability to devour enemies and take their abilities. Whatever they can do, he can do. And if he takes it, then it's his. If he takes their form, then it's his. It's really simple, but also this kind of made him too overpowered, in my opinion. He's a really overpowered protagonist. This helped do that, for sure. Now, I'm going to rapid fire a bunch of other skills that he has, and this list is extensive, so bear with me. Immense leadership charisma, mastery of strategies, superhuman reflexes, immense strength, immense mobility, immense awareness, immense stamina, immense mana, super resilience, super durability, super endurance, omnipotence, omnibenevolence, high omniscience, whatever, however you say that word, and mastery of sword fighting. Yeah, we're not done. Hold on. Reactive adaptation, absorption, shapeshifting, regeneration, duplication, immortality, teleportation, high pain tolerance, elemental manipulation, molecular manipulation, magic manipulation, gravity manipulation, storm manipulation, and summoning. And out of all of that, I'm gonna prematurely declare Rimuru a warrior just off this first one. Because this is even before he becomes a Demon Lord. He gets all these abilities before he becomes Demon Lord Rimuru. And let's just say that whole debacle was crazy. Goals. Rimuru wanted to use his new power to create a thriving nation for himself and other monsters. He befriended and named a bunch of monsters along the way. When you name something in this world, it gives them like power, it gives them ability. And the stronger you are, the stronger those abilities are that they get when you name them. There were some side goals like defeating Demon Lord Clayman and resurrecting Veldora the Storm Dragon, but his main focus was creating a safe place for his people. And there would be a bunch of different other things that come for his people. There's different humans that don't like monsters. The church is against monsters. Another nation tried to, start a war with them and actually like off some of Rimuru's friends, which prompted him to then become a Demon Lord. Intelligence. I hate to break it to y'all, but Rimuru is the smartest character to ever appear on this channel. That is, however, thanks to Great Sage. Legit is like having an Alexa in your brain. Whatever he asks Great Sage is gonna give him an answer. If Great Sage can't come up with the answer right then, Great Sage will be like, let me think about it, let me get back to you. Boom, we got a solution or how to figure out the answer to the question. Great Sage is really that practical, and he uses Great Sage whenever he's stuck. But Rimuru himself, even without Great Sage, He thinks critically. He always thinks about the people around him, and he's always thinking of ways to secure his nation and secure the bag that his nation needs in order to be a thriving country for monsters. He doesn't just allow monsters there, though. He opens his country to everyone, and he wants a relationship, a good relationship with every other country in the world. They make that difficult for him, but he does his best. In conclusion, the type of person that Rimuru was after he was reincarnated. We don't get much on him before he was reincarnated, except for in the manga. But the type of person that he was really led people to believe in his goals, to be behind him at all times, and they would fight and die for him without questioning, without fail. Rimuru really ignited a fire in people's bellies. He went and taught students at a school for a while, and tried to come up with a cure that would help them stay alive past, because they had some magical things going on, and that was going to cause them to lose their lives. Well, he figured out how to do that by bonding them with some spirits, because he's that guy. He's smart, he's caring, he's nurturing, and all that good stuff, and he has to probably be the most peaceful warrior on the list of warriors we have on the channel. Rimuru doesn't outwardly go looking for a fight, but when war comes to him, he brings it. He brings it, and his people bring it behind him. And it's not like he just has to sit back. They want him, they ask him to sit back and let them handle some things, because when things get rough, they don't want nothing to happen to Rimuru. But nothing can happen to Rimuru, let's be honest. And they know that, but they still want to protect him because they want to show him how devoted they are to him as their leader. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I appreciate you guys tuning in with us next week.
Inevitable. Iron Man.